Let's get to this great story. And Peggy was actually the head writer on this, so I really wanted to drill into it. And it has to do with Fidelity and Abby Johnson taking control of the company. You got an in-depth interview with her. Walk us through what you learned, the highlights.
It was really interesting. We got about 90 minutes with Abby Johnson and Kathy Murphy, who's running the personal investing unit for Fidelity. We talked a lot about why they decided to go with the index funds announcement in the summer, where they are the first company that's offering index funds for free. And essentially, Abby was saying, you know, we want people to know of us. And she's a little bit down on traditional advertising, which was interesting. And she said, you know what, we decided that index funds are so cheap as they are, that this was a move we could make and gain a lot of attention and get people to potentially try us. She also talked about cryptocurrency and how they got into that business, and as well as the shift of assets to women, that they've changed some of their branches in Massachusetts specifically to attract more women clients, because they really see a lot of money moving that way as more women either stay single, get divorced, or live longer than men.
Interesting. Oh, right. Sorry, Vince.
With the live longer.
Kind of true.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. But it also winds up, going to zero fees was actually really interesting, too, because it's not just you just want to get more people. They have to also then cross-sell other products that are going to make the money.
Yes, they are. And this is a business that traditionally didn't make a lot of money anyway. So it's a great advertising gimmick, if you will, by saying we're going to give you something free we really didn't make a lot of money on. A lot of the other investment banks are moving out of the space. If you're not basically a 100,000 plus client, they don't really want your business, so they're going to charge you aggressively, so you're looking to move your money somewhere else anyway. The other interesting thing is when they announced this, not being a public company, all of their competitors' stock collapsed. I mean, just really got trashed. So they made a big splash in an advertising sort of namespace by taking out the likes of BlackRock, T. Rowe, Charles Schwab, and such, and bringing all that attention and focus to themselves. So it was a really smart move.
Good point. Talking about non-traditional PR. It was a really great read. I suggest you find it on the terminal. It was by Peggy Collins, Abby Johnson preparing Fidelity for a shift to women.